Hello, everybody. Welcome to Candidates Corner. This is Greater Seattle Korean Association's interview with candidates. And the whole reason why we do this is so that you can make more informed decisions as a voter, as opposed to just being, for example, like a party voter or the name sounds cool or something like that. We just want to do these short interviews so that you can get to know more about your candidate from a personal and also platform level. And so today, we're very excited to have Neet Grewal. Hello, Neet.
Hi, Sam. Thanks for having
Yeah, of
me.
course. Welcome. So Neet is running for Kent City Council, position two. Before we let her just share some of her thoughts and vision for Kent, quick disclaimer, this is not endorsement, but rather, again, Candidates Corner. It's just so that the voter can learn more about the candidates personally and also platform-wise. So Neet, for our viewers, can you just maybe firstly just tell us more about your background? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, everyone. My name's Neet Grewal. I'm a candidate for Kent City Council position number 2. My name's Neat, like neat and tidy, and I'm here to clean up Kent. My background is I went to the University of Washington and I got my degree in political science. So I've been passionate about politics ever since I was young. Started in high school, went on to college, go Huskies, got my degree in political science. And then after that, I graduated in 2020 and I decided to go on to work on countless national, local, and statewide initiatives, campaigns, referendums, and candidacies that I've worked on. So I got a lot of experience working in politics and jumped straight into the field after I graduated. And that's why I'm here to bring that experience back to our city and use it to clean up Kent.
Okay, awesome, Neet. Thank you very much. And then, so why did you decide to run for Kent City Council then? Yeah.
There's a couple of reasons I decided to run for Kent City Council. Number one is my parents immigrated here from India 30 years ago, and as a first generation American, I see firsthand how the American dream and the hopes of that helped my parents create a successful life here based off hard work, and anything was possible back then. Well, every day I see the American dream slipping away, and I know that I want to keep it alive for myself and for our future kids, the next generations to come after us. So I want to make sure that we still keep the American dream alive, and I want to do that starting on a local level. I want to make housing more affordable in Kent. I want to make sure that single family homes are protected. I want to make sure that we can have a good quality of life and education for our children. And the second reason that I decided to run was because growing up in 2012 to 2016 is around when I was in high school. That is when the rise of fentanyl really started, and it really started to pop off in 2016. So I grew up with a lot of kids that ended up getting, unfortunately, addicted to fentanyl, and some of them were my loved ones. Well, fortunately, some of them recovered, and I know firsthand what it takes to have recovery in our communities. So I want to help with addiction and homelessness, mental health things, and I see firsthand how we can actually create solutions, not enable people, but have tough love and boundaries to actually address these issues and go forward in a great direction for our community.
Okay, amazing, Neat. Thank you. And so you touched upon it a little bit, but if elected, what are kind of like your top maybe one or two priorities for City of Kent? Yeah.
My top two priorities for Kent are public safety and economic revitalization. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that we have public safety. That's the backbone of our communities. I want to make sure that crime is decreased and addressed, and we have a tough approach to crime. I want to address the homelessness and drug addiction problems that we have in our communities. I don't want that to be an issue anymore, and I want to actually help these people so that they're sustainably off the streets and that our communities and our kids aren't affected by this anymore every single day. And the next most important thing for me is economic revitalization. So I want to make sure that we have small businesses getting proper incentives, cutting red tape. I want to make sure that small businesses aren't paying taxes that we want big corporations to pay. I want to make sure that there's a balance. So I want Kent to be a place where small businesses can come and thrive. I also want to make sure that we are protecting our middle class and hardworking families. And that's what I want to do. And that's my vision for Kent. So those are my top two priorities.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Neat. And viewers, thanks for tuning in. This is Neet Grewal, Kent City residents. It's Kent City Council position two on your ballot. And thank you for tuning in.
감사합니다.